I stepped into a mountain town that looked like a movie set, priced like 2012, and ran on rules from another universe. No valet parking, no 24/7 delivery, no quick escape routes. Here's the thing, there are 9 more just like it. If you've ever wanted the Instagram view without the Silicon Valley mortgage, keep watching. I'll show you the loopholes, the ferry-only access, the shoulder seasons where everything closes, and the kind of weather that turns your driveway into a gym membership. You'll either fall in love or run. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Number 1, Wallace, Idaho. Wallace looks like a movie prop that never aged out. Brick blocks, neon, and trailheads stitched to Main Street. Median home prices can slide under an $8,000 to $10,000 enduro bike, and you still get coffee, hardware, and singletrack. But here's the catch. You're in a slit of canyon with I-90 overhead. Winter shade lingers. Plows, avalanches, closures. Sun feels optional. The Silver Valley's EPA Superfund cleanup froze facades in time. Trail of the Coeur d'Alenes rolls through. Lookout Pass is about 15 minutes. Snow piles deep, inversions trap cold, and big hospitals or airports mean drives to Spokane. Semi-noise is real. Handle that, and you keep your mortgage humane. If a canyon town feels tight, what about a box canyon with hot springs and avalanche headlines? Number 2, Ouray, Colorado. Ouray flexes Victorian storefronts, a steamy hot springs pool, and a world-famous ice park. Premium vibe, not Telluride pricing. But here's the catch. Red Mountain Pass, US 55. Closes when the snowpack sneezes, and a grocery run becomes logistics. Shoulder season? Whisper quiet. Ice park culture runs hard all winter. The geothermal pool stays open. Summer flips to Jeep Trail heaven. Median home price undercuts glam ski towns, but CDOT closures throttle supply trucks. Avalanche days stack. Insurance runs higher, and heating at 7,700 feet isn't cheap. If silence sounds good, you win views for less. Driveway equals leg day. Neighbors equal lifeline. Craving festivals over avalanches? Try a Bavarian facade with an actual mountain backbone. Number 3, Leavenworth, Washington. Leavenworth looks like a theme park that forgot to charge admission. Bratwurst, nutcrackers, Christmas lights year-round, and prices that still undercut Seattle. But here's the catch. You're boxed in by a river canyon. Weekend gridlock is a sport. Stevens Pass goes down and your plans evaporate. Midweek, it's whisper quiet. Icicle Creek trailheads and crags sit minutes away, with ski access when Highway 2 behaves. Wildfire smoke and flood risk swing the mood, and housing still beats King County. DOT closure days and smoky weeks drive price swings. Locals grocery shop at 9 p.m. to dodge crowds. Time it right, and you get year-round play. Some towns dodge crowds by sitting above the desert. Number 4, Cloudcroft, New Mexico. Cloudcroft sits at 8,600 feet with summer highs around 75. Housing won't mug you at the door, and AC stays off. But here's the catch. You're on a ridge. Winter frosts glaze the roads. Black ice bites. Many jobs are down in Alamogordo or at Holloman. Oxygen tests your lungs. Lincoln National Forest is your backyard. The Rim Trail threads the spine. Cool escape economics run strong versus the desert heat below. Cheaper than Santa Fe or Taos. Expect elevation acclimation, 45-minute errands, and spotty broadband. Locals joke about elk traffic jams. Payoff? Star loud nights, low AC bills. Tax? Thin air, icy commutes. If thin air is a lot, how about thick ice for half the year? Number 5, Ely, Minnesota. Ely is canoe heaven with loons at dawn and a main street where bait sits next to espresso. Housing won't ask for a tech IPO, and the BWCA sits right there. But here's the catch. Winter turns lakes into parking lots. Sub-zero stretches hurt. Block heaters save cars and moods. Outfitters thrive in summer. Then shoulder season goes ghost. Prices under Duluth and far under Minneapolis. Big box and major care mean drives. January averages brutal. Wind chills worse. And heating fuel bills bite. Wolves and moose make headlines. Tourism money is seasonal. Embrace hibernation and you buy quiet, dark skies and a town that remembers your name. Want isolation turned to 11? Try a place with no roads at all. Number 6, Stehekin, Washington. Stehekin sits at the far end of Lake Chelan, no road in. With a bakery, people plan trips around. It's postcard quiet, wrapped by North Cascades backcountry. But here's the catch. You live by the Lady of the Lake timetable. Winter runs are limited. Weather can cancel your plans. Groceries need spreadsheets. Emergencies take coordination, not minutes. Housing is scarce and weirdly priced. Jobs skew seasonal with the park and lodges. USPS does its best. Packages detour and broadband crawls. Power comes from a local system. Expect outages like seasons. If you crave hush so deep you hear snowfall, it's real. If boat rides feel cushy, how about a Nevada time capsule at the end of a gravel road? Number 7. Jarbidge, Nevada. Jarbidge is a canyon hamlet near Idaho, with elk in the draws, dirt roads, and price tags that make coastal buyers blink. It sits inside Humboldt-Toiyabe, where the map is mostly empty and the sky keeps receipts. But here's the catch. Winter shuts roads. Gas is chess. Cell bars vanish. Your social calendar is the bar and the creek. Backcountry hunting anchors the economy. Population thins hard in snow season. State roads see seasonal closures. The nearest full-service hospital is far, and delays stretch with storms. Fuel availability fluctuates. BLM access demands rule following. Off-grid is common. Want pre-algorithm America? It's here. Isolation charges interest. Isolation can be cultural too. What about a Victorian spa town with a twist? Number 8. Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Eureka Springs looks like a Victorian maze someone left on a hill. Steep curves, gingerbread porches, galleries stacked on switchbacks. Cheaper than Colorado, still mountain adjacent. But here's the catch. Those streets. Parking is combat. Foundations fight gravity. County quirks and tourism cycles make hours unpredictable. The spring network pulls crowds, then vanishes. Curvy access gets slick in rain or ice. Prices trail Bentonville and Fayetteville. Short-term rentals spark town debates. Landslides, floods, and old utilities limit what you can build. Historic rules mean you don't change facades on a whim. Mini payoff? You buy Victorian weird without coastal prices? Your calves and brakes protest. Prefer big western peaks with river culture but without aspen markup? Number 9. Salida, Colorado. Downtown runs on whitewater and art. Monarch is 25 minutes up the hill. Prices undercut the I-70 circus, so you actually get a shot at a mortgage. But here's the catch. Smoke rolls in some summers, the wind flexes, and paychecks track service town reality. Cheaper than Vail doesn't mean cheap. Arkansas River Playwave stays busy. Trail networks stack miles. Winter? Monarch laps when storms cooperate. Median price beats Summit County and much of the Front Range. Expect smoke days, drought talk, and real water rights anxiety. Hospital access exists in town. STR caps and workforce housing projects shape inventory. Live with wind, gain mountain culture. Want a college town twist with Appalachian mood swings? Number 10. Boone, North Carolina. Main Street is real, not a facade, and Appalachian State keeps the lights on late. You get Blue Ridge Parkway access and a mortgage that doesn't require Colorado money. But here's the catch. Ice storms glaze everything. Fog eats visibility, and rentals churn with the student calendar. Weekend tourism turns the parkway into a slow parade. Grandfather Mountain, Sugar, and Beach give you quick-hit skiing, and fall foliage turns the town into a circus. Housing undercuts Asheville and Charlotte suburbs. Expect winter weather advisories, black ice incidents, and vacancy swings timed to finals. Broadband varies by street. Healthcare is local, with bigger specialties a drive away. Manage fog and game day. Win.